Alright, welcome back
Under
to
the blood
Darkest
moon,
Dungeon.
I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
So basically, to explain that, if you don't know the storyline, the mermen offered him lots of monies in exchange for a princess, queen, whatever you want to call her.
Of the unfortunate
So
little waif.
he sacrificed her, and the mermen proceeded to reward him with monies to help further his research. So we're gonna. This isn't too long of a mission either, too. I'm wondering if there's gonna be a lot of fights. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, maybe it's normal. Normal amount of rooms.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Unnerved, unbalanced. Destroyed.
Here's a great thing not to do. Don't spill shit all over yourself. Makes life very difficult. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. We're gonna murder you. I am very much looking forward to finishing off this game.
Continue the onslaught.
I know I've got probably half dozen more episodes left of this because there's gonna be 3 more Darkest Dungeon missions. There's gonna be at least 2 more bosses I gotta fight.
Unforeseen.
And if any of the missions take an extraordinary amount of time, I may have to split them into multiple episodes. Which may or may not happen when we get into the next 2 Darkest Dungeon stages, because they can be somewhat confusing and they can be long-winded. Well, I mean, they could be a long trek through the dungeon, depending on how lucky or unlucky I get. Ooh. Hidden room. I appreciate that the hidden rooms don't have enemies in them anymore. I could be 100% wrong, but I seem to remember going into hidden rooms and having to fight people before being able to unlock the treasures, which was kind of obnoxious because not only are the rooms hidden, i.e. they have to appear from you scouting them, or you gotta be checking every block See if there's a hidden room there or not. And I'm unsure that if you don't scout it, if you can even get into a hidden room if you've not scouted it. But yeah, I used to have to fight enemies there, so like, oh boy, let's not do that. Really not worth it. Not only do I have to either scout or be lucky, but also I have to be well prepared for a fight that I'm going to have to do in order to access a secret.
To the task's end.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. The sack was empty. Hey, did you ever have that problem? You ever hanging out with your man and all of a sudden he goes, sorry, but the sack is empty. You're like, why is the sack empty? No comment.
In Radiance,
I was taking care of it myself this morning. I didn't think you were going to be around. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, why isn't the sack refilled yet? Well, you know, when you get older, it takes longer for that to take care of itself, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna find out. Money, money, money. So even though those, the thing that's right next to my, logs camp bonfire looks like gold, it's actually like some sort of like, I don't even know. It tells you what the material is, but it's like, again, they look like gold bars to me. They don't look like, you know, some sort of gem. I don't know. I imagine the gold bars would be worth the most. They're not. Not even by a long a stretch. Alright, we gotta kill you. Because you blow up. Not in the good way. Not sure there's a good way for you to blow up, but whatever.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Obliterated.
Ew, yucky. Snail's trying to touch me with sliminess. That would definitely give some people stress, I'm not gonna lie. Snail slime, yeah, that would be... That would gross some people out. Of course, so would the giant spiders that I keep slaying. Or fishmen. That would also be... Those would be skeletons. Yeah, pretty much everything in this game would probably give everybody stress.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
No quarter. Please get smushed. Thank you.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Resistance. You don't say. It's a fish idol. We need to use holy water on it. Do we want to use holy water on it, or we want to take a risk? Could take a risk. Nah. Barley is something to smile about. Whatever. You be a jerk about it.
Another mariner.
This is why you always bring fucking shovels. That's a no-no thing. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna ignore it like we didn't even see it. Because I don't feel like fighting the rambling shambler again. Even though this is an okay party to do it with.
A decisive pummeling.
Trying to think here. Leper would not be good in certain positions. Highwayman would be sort of limited if he gets put in the front. Yeah, he'd be kind of very limited, I think. We got a kill, not gonna happen. Great, 23 damage. That's what I like to see. Half life. 5 damage, great. You know, you've got so much HP or H defense that like 5 is half your life. Yeah, I did 21, and that's barely half your life. 8 more poison. That's 13 damage. You've got 20. You'll be dead next turn. Oh, you got me. Armored maggot. Interesting. That's an interesting way to talk about a snail. Can't believe he said the M word. It's so embarrassing. People today.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Wow.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
A virtue. Yeah, those are not bad. I mean, I might already have that particular grave robber bag. But I always like to keep trinkets on me. Also, I've not run into the human damage buff ring yet, so that's kind of a good thing. Yeah, I got about 8 more. As long as I don't get another hunger check, we'll be able to feast here in a moment. Feast. Yeah, don't. Knew that was coming. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What does it look like? I've got fucking boat shit all over me. Stop shooting me. Damn it, I missed. Oh no, he stunned me. What shall we ever do? Please don't hit me. Oh, you hit me. Oh, that's so rude. Oh, I'm gonna pinch you now. Get a little pinch. Alright, you guys stay over there now, okay? No, what are you doing? Stop hitting me. God. I think I told you already to stop this, but you won't stop hitting me. Rude. Now they're throwing fucking fart grenades at us. It's rude. Bunch of rude people. Just trying to sit here next to this treasure chest. Minding their own damn business. Meow, 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 meow. Ah, that one hurt really bad. Stop it. I'll give you a little pinch. 1 damage. See? Now you're bleeding. Now go away. No one likes you. Alright. Bleed plus poison plus debuff. That's 10. You're at 19, so I'll have 9 left. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing a good job dodging. I really appreciate that. No. Let's give him a good chop. Nope, I missed. Told you to stop. You wouldn't listen. Now I'm mad. Hello today. Hello on this day. Pleased to die. Thank you.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh no, you're on death's door. What shall I ever do? Probably should have healed you with fucking, what's his face a moment ago. Well, I am dumb. Should have healed you with, plague, doctor. Like this. Got rid of that bleed earlier.
A singular strike.
Whoops, I shot the wrong guy. That's okay. These guys are gonna get poisoned out anyways.
weapon
Haha,
that cuts on
you
its
suck.
own.
That's a debuff. Thank you very much. Close that out. Open up this. It's a trap. You got poisoned again. Alright, there's the boss door. We got another battle, unfortunately. But let's use this.
A moment of
Feed our guys. They're all happy to be fed. Except apparently Plague Knight, who didn't have to eat. Want to make sure our bounty hunter stays. Yeah, I don't care about the disease. Big heal. Self-only, damage, range, always good. You don't care about any of that shit. Heal's good. Now you're at full heal. Any buffs left? Yep, you got a buff. Prevents a nighttime ambush, that's always good. And that'll prevent us from getting into another battle, even though I'm not sure
The way is lit. The path
we would
is
run into
clear.
one.
We require
And
only the
yeah,
strength
that'll
to
be it.
follow it.
Mush.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and
Indefatigable
indefatigable
will.
purpose.
Surprise! Here I am. You didn't expect me to knock that wall down with my fingers. Doggy the wall crusher. I crushed some walls. Caused me a little stress to do it, but that's fine. Here, have some poison. 6 damage is not enough. Miss. I didn't miss. Lucky me. Grape shot.
Decimated.
Well, that was worth it, believe it or not. I could have killed 2 of the 3 guys, or I could just kill the one guy that deals fucking stress damage. Flash. Wow, 13 damage is too much damage. How about a grape shot blast? Oh, not yet. I'm gonna need to heal you in the next turn. Roar. Yeah, you're gonna get healed up. We're gonna stay healed, thank you. I will duelist advance you here. I do not care. Nice try. You attacked the one guy with a repost on him. Not smart.
A trifling victory.
The
But a
victory nonetheless.
nonetheless.
Alright, everybody's healed back up. That's good. Let's turn on the heat.
The match
I-
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Light. And we'll
The
take on
aquatic
the
devils have remade the
Siren
little
now.
girl in their image. She is
yeah.
their queen and their slave.
And I made it happen. For what? For gold and jewels. Do that. Not that I have too many characters that really benefit from that, but that's okay. No. Yay, you resisted. Hooray. So if I was smart enough, I would use my holy water right now. Which will help increase resistances to being called. But I don't think I'm gonna actually do that because I'm a dum-dum. That's what I like to see. Big damage.
Masterfully
Wow, that's even bigger
executed.
damage. Like half health now. Shoot him. 26 damage, that's good damage. Doing good, good, good. Alright, let's keep dropping some plague on her. Marblite. 13 damage. We'll just keep stacking that as long as I can. The first time I did this battle in the original build, I thought that the call of the siren was like confusion, where you just sort of had to hit your guy to knock him out of confusion, not realizing that no, he has to go through a full 2 turns before he comes out of confusion. That is the one downside of the of the siren though, is because she gets 2 turns every turn. She can quickly eat through poison if you're not using, you know, you're not attacking her and hitting her with poison every turn. There's a good chance that she'll get past the poison build that you're trying to do. You know, building a poison, that is. We're just gonna keep marking you. Alright, you're moving back 1. Leper, you're gonna smush him. I can shoot from here. That's fine. Duel's Advance works too, because that pushes Plague Knight back far, or Plague Doctor back. I can even call him Plague Knight. What is that from? Plague Knight. I feel like that's from Shovel Knight. He'll be dead in a second, provided Plague Knight, or Plague Knight. See, I keep doing it. Plague Doctor survives. Good job, Emily. You managed to survive just long enough for me to do that, and then I will shoot you. Do not threaten my queen, as he causes himself more stress. And I slice his tits open. Yeah, I don't care. I can't reach back there, but you can. Dead.
Trade, the lifeblood of any port, and resume again now that the routes are safe.
Yep, don't care about that. What else can we trade for here? Yep, that'll work, and we're done. Doop, doo, doo. Big money too.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk. Eager to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
I killed a bunch of people so that there were less
The smell of sulfur
to oppose me.
and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
And I'm sure he used some of the corpses or people or however you want to preface this for experimentation. Yeah, fuck you. That wasn't treasure for you to steal. It was a map. You don't get nothing for that. So much like the first time we did the giant cannon, this is going to be the same basic strategy, which is there a matchman on the board? We're gonna kill the matchman. We're gonna use whoever I need to use, whether that be Hellion, Arbalist, Highwayman, We're going to kill that. Wherever he stands, we're going to kill him. Then, from there, we're going to work on damaging the cannon itself. And then, if there are other guys around that need to be taken care of, fuck you. Fuck that guy. If there are other guys that need to be taken care of, we can use Jester to clean up as needed. But again, primary is getting rid of the matchman. Secondary, attacking the cannon to make sure that we're whittling down the damage and we're not spending all day here picking our noses. And then at the end, to clean up any other guys that happen to be getting in my way. So, that thing in the front that looks like a penis, a very diseased penis with multiple holes. We'll just call it a mushroom, okay? That mushroom in front, basically, as you can see, blocks certain moves. The longer it sits on the board, I believe the more moves it begins to block, till it leaves you with only one move left to do. Though some characters seem to be less affected by it than others. I don't know why. You can see Helion lost a move, but Highwayman has not lost anything, which I don't understand. Jester has not lost anything either. Maybe it's because their mouths are covered. Maybe that's it. It would be a kind of a sweet thing. The closer you are, the more it's going to affect you. But if your mouth is covered by a mask or a piece of cloth, it's less likely to affect you or not affect you.
Great is the way that cuts on its own.
That's nice. I do like the knife that cuts itself. Or the bad dad joke. I wish my grass was emo so it would cut itself. Just sad. Sad, depressing joke.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is where you heal. Even if it's just a little bit.
The slow death.
It's free.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Content is yours. I don't care about relics. They're very useful when you're starting out the game. They're useful when you're upgrading your stuff. But after that,
The way is lit.
I don't know how to
Path is
explain
clear.
it. They're not as
We
they're
require
not as
only the strength to
important
follow
anymore.
it.
You want that sweet gold though. Use that to really upgrade your guys. Give them better armor. Give them better moves, stronger moves. Do I have something? I do not. Oh, I do. I do. Unfortunately, my Arbalest apparently is fucking stupid. It decides to dive sand silverware into the rotting corpse of whatever that is. Some sort of animal.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
Unbalanced. This is how a life is taken.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I think they're so mean. Why you gotta be so mean to me? Oh my.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I'll give you no quarters. You played enough video games at the arcade. You don't get no more quarters.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Battle's taking a little too long for my liking.
Continue the onslaught.
They dead.
Destroy them all. A trifling victory,
But a
but a
victory,
victory nonetheless.
nonetheless. Fuck dogs. Yeah, I hopefully give you a little bit enough speed to get past these. Lucky me. Kinda need to get you off death's door. That's fine. 3 damage I can deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you here in a moment.
A powerful blow.
To body and brain.
As the fiend falls,
Hooray, one's dead.
faint hope blossoms.
Elian, you get to have your turn too. Please kill a second one. Thank you. Alright. One dog gets to attack. Oh, Arbalest gets to go. Hooray! Heal you up a little bit. Wow, getting a little lucky here. Rather rough.
Such a
Mush.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I'll give you unanswered. Have a bullet. Have a stab. Everybody's dead. The end.
Foolish
Alright.
horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Time for a rest.
Circling
Everybody
the
gets
park.
food.
The battle may yet
Everybody
be
gets
won.
health. Everybody gets stressed out. Get rid of that. All companions are going to get an extra 20% healing. 17, that's always good. See if you got, yep, you got the bandage. We'll bandage you up. We could reduce stress for everybody that's not me, i.e. the not really worth it. We'll just focus on buffing and healing. See, everyone's looking good now. Now focus on some buffs, maybe. Here's a good buff. Hang some bells.